Hello and welcome to the Armor's Fix. My name is Kyle. Today we're bringing you a new firearm from CZ called the P-10F, which is basically their P-10C, but the F meaning full size. Much larger gun, similar to your Glock 17, whereas the C's like the 19. Very comparable in size to the 17, except this thing holds 19 plus 1 rounds, which you can see here. And they also have the Hive extensions now, which are also offered on Crossbreed's website. If you guys are looking for those, I'll go ahead and put the link down below. And there we have a +2 from Hive, also offered in really awesome colors. I love the trigger on these things. If you haven't had a chance to shoot one, or just dry fire one in a shop, with permission of course, they break clean. They got a little bit of a grittiness to them when they're brand new from the factory, but once you get these things out and you put 200 to 400 rounds through it, it cleans up a ton, and it is a beautiful trigger. What I like to compare it to is when they first came out with the P-10C, when you got those triggers broken in and they started to feel good, that's what these feel like out of the box. So you can imagine as you break these in, how much better it's going to feel. It's a very, very clean break. You also notice that the mag release pin is gone. You'll see a bit of a false pin spot, which part of their mold, they kept it on there. So we may see those go away eventually in the compacts, but all the compacts right now, they do look like they have a pin, but you can tell there is no pin there. So that's better. And again, our mag release is no longer ambidextrous. It's left hand only or right hand only. You can switch it out. Again, as a lefty, I prefer to run these things left hand or right hand setup anyways, and just come back like that with my trigger finger. Run it out, drop it, no problem. On here, very similar to Trijicon HDs, except these have a square cut instead of the U-notch like the HDs, and it's an all black serrated back. More importantly now, CZ has also given us the opportunity of slapping an RMR or something like that on there. Fortunately, I have an RMR. Unfortunately, they ship the CZ with a Delta Point mount, so we don't have a Delta Point here that we can use, so we're not going to be running the red dot in this review. Less talking, more showing, right? That's what you all want to see. All right, it shoots straight, so that's a good start. Finally shooting on air. Hopefully that's a fun thing for you guys, and you guys too. Let me finish these rounds out and then we'll talk a little bit more about the gun. Well, I didn't get lockback, so that's interesting. Fills my hand nicely, goes beyond the hand, so there's no issues with mag changes or anything like that. It actually points really nice. I enjoy how it points. The grip is really awesome on the front strap and the back strap, so you're not gonna have an issue with grip at all. The sides are a little bit lighter, which will be good against the skin for concealed carry. Here we go. Thing has no issues. We're at about 15, 17 yards, honestly. Just ringing steel like crazy. Whew! I love this thing. Most of you should know I'm not really a huge striker fan. I'm kind of old school and liking my DASA guns, my P-Series 6, but this is one that really caught my attention when it first came out. Whew. This thing's sick. Guys, the only thing I see remotely close to a complaint with this so far is really more of a lefty complaint, because you righties are used to it. Right-handed people, one thing you're used to, especially while shooting P-Series SIGs, is when you come in with that thumbs forward grip, a lot of times that thumb will ride that slide lock, so you won't get a lock back when you're at the end. Not a huge issue, but I do love that warning of knowing that it's empty because the slide snaps back and stays back. With these ambi controls that everyone keeps going to, including like the Glock Gen 5s, something I'll do is under recoil, I'm actually setting my thumb on that slide lock. So something that was never a problem for lefties, in my opinion, is now becoming a problem, and I'm not a huge fan of that. So that's my 2 cents there. Talking a little bit more about the Reckoning holster from Crossbreed. This thing is awesome. If you guys haven't seen the crux from Multiclip, you gotta check it out. What this crux does, it pushes on your pants right here, forcing the grip of the gun against your body. So as you can see, it's real nice and trim against my body there. Whereas without the crux, that grip kind of shifts out. So as you carry a larger gun, you get a lot of bulge, it's a lot of printing issues. But as you can see here, this thing fits nice and snug on the body. Again, without here, let's kick it up a nickel. Let's throw this guy in here. Again, still with that big old magazine in there. That's pretty amazing that I've got, what is that, 21 rounds in now. With a +1, we'd be at 22 rounds, all appendix carry. So really, really solid setup. It's a lot more comfortable, I feel like, with that crux on there as well. And again, sitting down, not an issue. Something for hours upon hours upon hours, I'm sure there's gonna be discomfort, as there is with any form of appendix carry. But again, like overall, this is a very comfortable setup. Again, against the body like that, I love that, to where it's not sticking up. I'm not having to squeeze at it or adjust it between sitting down and standing up. So overall, sweet, sweet holster. Love the new rig with that. That Ulticlip really made all the difference and completely changed that for me, to where I not only just like the Crossbreeds, I love it now with that combo. It's really, really excellent. Go get one. Hey guys, make sure you check out our sister channel we just launched called TAF Podcast. Over there you're going to see interviews with military vets and law enforcement professionals and all kinds of stuff. Guys who work at manufacturers and who bring you the very things that we bring onto this channel. So check below, you can go ahead in the link and check that out. Make sure you hit subscribe and also follow the bell icon again on there, so you actually get to see our posts as they come through. Thanks again, look forward to seeing you guys next time.